He slapped him.
No.
I don't know why the management of ECPW keeps putting Tony Rush in a ring. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta lay this dude out before they realize that maybe he's an insurance policy issue, because once I knock out all his teeth and I break his jaw enough times, it's never gonna heal. And honestly, I don't do it because I dislike the guy. I do it because I voted for Trump, honestly, and I want to make him proud. And what better way than making Donald Trump proud as our future president than beating up an illegal immigrant? But as long as they just want to keep giving them to me over and over and over again, I have no problem doing it over and over again. So, until that happens, Trump for president.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Talk about a guy with a bad attitude. Big John Tella. I mean, 6'8", about 280, 290. And he isn't like anybody.
He doesn't care about anybody. He's just here to hurt people. He doesn't get really offended.
The fans are going berserk. Bulldogs going nuts out there.
Big Bulldog
wants a piece of him.
He's gonna bite off a little more than he can chew with John Tella.
It looks like he can chew a lot, though. It looks like he's been chewing a lot. We want to thank Kevin.
Oh! He slapped him.
No. Where's security? You gotta make sure the fans don't do that.
We told him that in Emmerdale. We told him that in Emmerdale. And then when he hit we told him in Emmerdale too. Tony Rush, a student of the ECPW School of Wrestling, developed right under your tutelage. And John Tella's on a roll. Hey, he's just beating up the fans now. He's beating up Rush. Oh my God!
He's in a bad mood. I don't think he's ever in a good mood. Hey, security.
Holy smokes. Wow. Oh, that was a nice maneuver by Tony Rush. Little mule kick knocked Tella down. We're all just thrown through for a major loop here. As you guys saw, a fan reached out, actually managed to get his hands on Tella, and it's just all hell's broken loose here. Beautiful maneuver by Tony Rush. Tony Rush, super athletic, very charismatic individual, student of the ECPW School of Wrestling, fulfilling his dreams. Although I have to say, when you're in the ring with John Tella, that dream may very much so be a bit of a nightmare. John Tella just a mean, double tough, rugged individual, does not care. Will slap the taste right out of your mouth. And look at him, just lackadaisical, putting all that weight across the trachea of Tony Rush, trying to take that air. Tony Rush very wise here and trying to get some distance between him and Tella right now. Wow, it's just this match. Oh, beautiful maneuver by Tony Rush. Get out of the way. Tell him that turnbuckle. This is going to give him the distance and the space that he needs. Tony Rush firing up. Is he going to? Yes, he is. He's going to fly. Beautiful maneuver by Tony Rush. Folks, these are two 200-pound plussers smashing into each other. Tony Rush leaping 8 feet in the air. Beautiful somersault. Knocked Tella right down. This is what I'm talking about when you see a competitor like Tony Rush to turn it around in an instant. Tella is out. Referee rightfully starting that 10 count. I don't know if Tella's going to recover on time. What an incredible shift of momentum. This is Tony Rush's opportunity. He needs to stay on top and try to snatch that pinfall. Tella just barely gets that shoulder up at the 2.5 count mark. Big push up. Oh, nasty lariat turns Tony Rush inside out. Tella back in control just like that.
Kevin Apollo, hate to, I had to get away there for a minute. There's so much, going on. Mikey 3D's been rushed out to the hospital. He's can't breathe, and the ambulance is outside. And based on what happened, that with the choking and just basically, I don't know if he has a crushed, larynx or what's going on.
Can't be too careful. I mean, we saw Matic grab him right through. He was definitely squeezing as hard as he could.
Yes.
You can see Mikey started to turn blue before we sounded the bell for the disqualification. I mean, you just can't be too careful. On top of the fan who had to be escorted out of the building for.
Well, he was, he got beated out of the building by John Tella. I mean, John Tella's just like I said, he's never in a good mood. Unfortunately, Tony Rush has had his many opportunities with him. Oh! Nice move there by Tony Rush. He's got to try to get the win here. And fans, don't forget, coming up after this, it's all about the Heavyweight Championship. Frankie Flow against Dan the Man, and Dan the Man is now solo, no more Team Shazam. How will he be able to fare in there? Now he has nobody else to rely on.
Well, you got to remember the wars that Frankie Flow and Junior Flow had with Team Shazam just a little over.
Oh, they know each other really well.
They know each other really well. I mean, these guys tore it up at every arena and every ECPW arena out there. I gotta say that you see Tony Rush and John Tella, two different types of athletes.
Right.
But so far, I gotta say just Tella's brutality and Rush's athleticism, they seem to be a perfect counterbalance to one another.
They've had some battles in the past, and now. Tony Rush has got to really rely on his speed and agility to stay away from John Tella. He gets his hands on you, he's going to hurt you.
Oh, absolutely.
Just ask that fan out there. Athletic move.
Listen, this is a message to anybody out there.
Oh my God! He caught him. That's it. 1, 2. Oh, how did he kick out? That's one tough guy there.
This is a double tough individual, man. Wow. I would say this serves as warning to anybody out there. We appreciate the fan participation, but listen, when these professional athletes come out there, these guys are, these guys are well trained in different types of combat. They're hopped up, they're ready to go. They've got a lot of
to his feet.
And,
up the outside. Oh!
Do not put your hands on these athletes. No. You put yourself at risk.
That's right. I mean, you can say what you want, and we want you to have a good time, but you don't want to. What's John Tella doing on the outside?
It looks like he's
wrapping something around his hand.
Oh my God!
He
just brass knucks.
He had something in his pocket.
Is a pair of black brass knucks.
He's out cold.
He's out cold. This is terrible.
What's the referee doing?
The ref's calling for the bell. We got to stop this.
Ring the bell.
Ring that bell.
He's knocked out. He just knocked him out. He hit him with he had something in his hand.
I swear it was brass knuckles. Caught him right in the temple. The Tony Rush didn't stand a chance. He didn't have a chance to brace himself. Anything.
Now he's taunting him. He's knocked down.
Tell him to wake up. Wow.
There's nothing pleasant about John Tella. There's nothing nice about John Tella. He doesn't like anybody.
This is a no-frills athlete.
Bad attitude. He likes to beat people up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably didn't get a lot of hugs when he was a kid.
No.
Tony Rush fighting to his feet.
Twitter. Double super kick. Double roll. Oh my God, double pin. The Graysons retain. The Graysons retain. Fans, what a week of adrenaline TV. The Graysons retain their belts. You saw 3 championship belts. And next week, Frankie Flow defends his belts against Dan the Man, and against him, she's on his number.
Team Shazam!
Dan the Man, a former light heavyweight champion, multiple time light heavyweight champion, a former heavyweight champion, a first ballot Hall of Famer in the making. This is a man on a mission. This is a man with a dogged determination. This is going to be a match for the ages. Just a few short weeks ago, we saw Dan the Man go toe-to-toe with Adam Rose at Allendale, New Jersey. It's a heck of a contest.
Well, you know, Dan the Man, like you said, had a great match in Allendale against Adam Rose, and got the opportunity for the heavyweight championship tonight, and the rematch has been signed between Dan the Man and Adam Rose for September 9th in Bayonne, New Jersey. Let's see how it goes tonight.
This is a different Dan the Man than what we normally see.
There's no joking. There's no trash talking. It's very serious. And is it because Team Shazam is done? Or is it because he's got a heavyweight championship match tonight? I don't know.
Well, as much as Dan loves gold, he also loves tag team gold. And everybody he's ever fought with, he has won, and he does not take it lightly when he loses those belts. And with his not being in the match and having no control over it, you have to imagine that he is furious right now. Here comes the People's Choice Frankie Flow.
Frankie Flow has been champion for well over a year and a half.
Knocked down every competitor that the ECPW put in front of him.
He's been a fighting champion, no doubt about it. And here he is, Dan the Man. These guys know each other really well. They've been in the ring several times. There's they're no stranger. They know what they're going to get when they get in there.
That's right. These guys have had wars up and down all over the place throughout the ECPW territory.
Look at Dan. Usually Dan's coming out talking smack. He's usually going out there trash talking. He's just serious.
Laser focus right now. Putting some space between him and the heavyweight champion. got to say that there's an element of danger right now floating in the air.
Well, is it that Dan the Man knows that now with no Team Shazam, it's all on him? I mean, it's all on him right now.
I mean, we've said it many times that Dan the Man is a ring general. He knows how to command the
He's done it all. He's been heavyweight champion. He's been, light heavyweight champion. He's been he's had all the gold you could possibly have, but he doesn't have any now.
Yeah. And we know how much he hates it. When he doesn't have gold, he feels like a man without a country. It validates him. It drives him.
That's what it's all about right there. 20 pounds of gold.
That's right. Listen, any wrestler who goes through their training and becomes an active competitor, that is their sole focus in life.
It should be.
It is a symbol of the best, and especially when you're in a company like ECPW, with the lineage it has, with the prestige that it has, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, Tito Santana, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Legends.
And that belt was held by Superfly Jimmy Snuka at one time. That heavyweight championship belt. And Frankie Flow has defended it, and like you said, against everybody and anybody. And right now it's Dan the Man once again. Very evenly matched. Slight edge of experience to Dan the Man. Edge of power for Frankie Flow. So we just throwing him around, threw him to the outside. Has Dan the Man had enough already? I mean,
I gotta say, he's very smart though. Dan took the opportunity to put a lot of distance with him and Frankie. He understands that you can't get in tight with Frankie. He's gonna rip you off the mat, put you in the air, and slam you back down, probably with the force of a jumbo jet crashing to the ground.
It may not be popular, but it's smart strategy. It's like the quarterback running out of bounds. It's all legal, and using that to your advantage, and giving himself a breather and keeping distance between himself and the heavyweight champion, who is got the power advantage. Once he gets his hands on you, that's it. We're not getting away from that grip.
That's what we talked about earlier. This is a sport that relies heavily on momentum. Dan the Man getting that distance to stop Frankie Flow from getting ahead of the game. He stops the ball from rolling down the mountain.
And right now, it's really been from the get-go. All the heavyweight champion Frankie Flow is in full command.
I do have to say though, the heavyweight champion, he doesn't look as focused as usual. I don't know if he's taking this seriously. It's a little lackadaisical for my taste. Usually, you see Frankie being a lot more aggressive. I don't know if it's just the familiarity.
Maybe because he's wrestled him on so many occasions, maybe he feels more comfortable in the ring. But unfortunately, when you let your guard down, that's when you can get beat.
That's right.
Nobody knows you better than that guy you've been in the ring with so many times. And he knows your strengths and your weaknesses.
Absolutely. Now listen, with a competitor like Dan the Man, even when he's down, he's very patient. He's waiting. He can absorb a lot of punishment, and he's willing to absorb it just to get that little window to crack open, and he's going to strike.
There it is. Raking the eye. The referee looks a little constipated out there. I don't know if he's holding his fists up like he's in a fight. I don't know.
I think he's struggling to breathe on his own.
Yes. This has been maybe one of the strangest hours of ECPW Adrenaline. That's saying something.
Absolutely.
With John Tella attacking a fan and knocking out Tony Rush with the debut of Manic Matt Manson, choking the life out of Mikey 3D and this other strange Jay George. I mean, I don't know what else to expect.
You're right. This is definitely a very strange night here. I don't know. There's just something in the air tonight. Definitely something.
Might be a full moon.
Might
be a double moon. Right now, Dan the Man.
A knockout and 2 chokeouts.
And that was just one of the fans.
That's right.
Dan the Man with closed fist to the head. He got the advantage, and you're right, Dan the Man's very methodical. He doesn't seem to be rushing into anything.
Okay, not a lot of wasted energy.
No, got a game plan, and he's sticking to it. And he's by himself, you know. No Team Shazam. They're done. Last week they couldn't get it done. They couldn't retain those belts. They was hiding behind the goofy referee.
Oh! Well, look at that. Distracted Frankie Flow for just a second. Frankie took his eyes off the ball and he got punished for it.
The light must have reflected off the referee's head and blinded Frankie Flow.
Frankie Flow down, still trying to recover. Dan the Man now.
Now he's to the outside and, and back to the inside.
And Dan very wisely not giving Frankie too much time to recover.
Well, no, when you got a guy like Frankie Flow down, you got the powerhouse out, and at an advantage from you, you got to take it. You can't waste time. And Dan the Man is great at not, wasting time. He knows what he needs to do. That neck just snapped there. Dan the Man, now he's a little showboating. He's a little more than Dan the Man we're used to.
Well, yeah, he's got the joke jacket with the crowd, and I guess you could say the confidence is starting to swell up in Dan the Man.
As a competitor, once you lose, and he lost the tag belts without actually being in that match.
That's right.
And that gets your ego.
Yeah.
And you question yourself, am I really a champion? Do I have what it takes? No matter how good you are, every athlete goes through that. How do you bounce back is going to determine what your legacy is.
That's right, absolutely. Listen, Dan the Man, Dan the Man will tell anybody who listens, he is a marquee player. But you're not going to find yourself in the marquee without that 20 pounds of gold around your waist. Look at this.
And yeah, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe Frankie Flow was a little overconfident coming in here. He's caught him off guard.
Absolutely. Listen, and Dan the Man's strategy, it's crude but effective. He's using the ropes. He's raking the eye. He's kicks to the gut, kicks to the joints. You saw him attacking the knees, attacking the ankles. He's doing everything in his power right now to make sure that Frankie stays on the ground.
You're right, and then Dan the Man seems to be growing in confidence as the match keeps going, and he's got the upper hand. But right now the champion's fighting back. Never count out Frankie Flow. Never count him out.
Shades of Larry Zbyszko with that back kick right there.
Right?
Frankie Flow showing us something new.
Student of the game. Many hours he spent studying films of wrestlers in the past and learning from them. And, very proud of his heritage as well he should be. And, defending that belt against everybody. Fan favorite for a long time. And they're behind him now. They got it going.
You can feel it.
We've seen this. Once the champion gets going, there's no stopping him. He's on a roll now. Oh! Caught the referee. Ref just ate it.
Uh-oh. Oh, what is this? Is Kenny Bangle coming to cost Dan the Man this match?
There's no more Team Shazam. Oh! There's no more Kenny Bangle.
Who's Dillinger?
What's Dillinger doing here?
Where did he get a denim vest? It's a big Larry. Knocked the big man down. Bangle back in. Oh, nasty super kick. Here it is. It's over.
No way.
You're not like this.
Dan the Man, with help from Team Shazam, he robbed the belt.
He just shocked the world.
He robbed the belt.
That's highway robbery. But by hook or crook, he did it.
I thought there was no Team Shazam.
Guess we thought wrong. This was mind games by Dan the Man.
Was this a setup all along?
He planted the seeds. He fooled us all.
Team Shazam is together, and Dan the Man is the heavyweight champion. He stole the belt.
I told you there was something in the air. Oh my God.
Dan the Man, leader of Team Shazam, first ballot Hall of Famer, now a two-time heavyweight champion. Just stole the title from the People's Choice, Frankie Flow. I don't know what's going on. Wow.
Wow. Oh, Dan the Man's gonna
I just have been informed by Gino Caruso that due to tonight's actions, there will in fact be a rematch. Where on August 19th, when we return here from Paramus, New Jersey, you will defend the World Championship against Frankie Flow. How dare you disrupt my coronation! Ladies and gentlemen, the face of the company, Danny the Man, is now the new ECPW Heavyweight Championship.
This was a plan all along.
I'm telling all you, this one right here, this one right here, getting a cheap line, this one over there, the little bricks on the way, Pokemon Go, everybody, stand up and cheer for
Wow.
me.
Speechless. I can't believe this.
Sierra of Shazam.
They just stole the belt from Frankie Flow. But he gets the rematch August 19th. Unbelievable.
Signing off for Gino Caruso, this is Kevin Apollo. We'll see you guys soon. Wow. Wow. Controversy and chaos. That was the theme of the night. And the era of Shazam begins. Now with a whimper or with thunderous applause.
Thank you, Frankie! 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 Thank you for coming out tonight for ECPW.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dan the Man just did the impossible. I did the impossible. After so many years, I have defeated Frankie Flow all by myself, which means now the face of the company, Dan the Man, will lead by example. I will bring peace, security, and entertainment, and nothing but great wrestling to my new empire. So that means anybody that wants to get in my face for this, whether it be Frankie Flow, Junior Flow, Crazy Ivan, even that big baby Andrew Anderson, if you want to come after the champ, all you gotta do is get in that ring, and I will show you why I'm the ring general, why I'm the leader of Team Shazam, and everybody has no choice but to cheer for me.